Okay, I wanted to do a video. This is mainly for Fishing for Profits and for K. Dr. Goldman Capital, who's kind of rather rude, but I'm sure he's a nice kid nonetheless. I'm going to go over the symbols that I was talking about to clarify exactly what I meant. So let's take a look at the charts. All right, let's talk about bull flag formations because that's how the back and forth on StockTwits began. What you're looking at here is a bull flag formation. It may not be in your textbook of what a bull flag formation is, but it's in mine. It's my textbook. I go by my textbook and nobody else's. So this is a bull flag formation. It's an orderly pullback on very, very light volume. Those are the major components. Now this morning, as they were tanking NUGT, I was buying in the pre-market. Did I get in at the lows of the day? No. But we have reversed off of the lows of the day. We are now probing the upper band of this price channel. Now, is it a guarantee that NUGT is going to break through this price channel? No, by no stretch of the imagination. But the probability is very, very good. Now, if you take a look at the 2-hour chart, which is really what I'm concerned about, the 2-hour chart, you can see how they closed NUGT weak yesterday in the final 2-hour period of trade. They dropped it down this morning. We bought it down here. It's since rallied back. And we have broken out of this pennant formation again. And I'm concerned about that. I don't like to say again when a stock breaks out because it's concerning. Because this was a bull trap, or as I like to call it, a breakout point failure. And normally you retest the lower band of support, and there's a very high probability that you will break it and head lower. That was my main concern this morning. So you can see that we've rallied back. We are pulling back off the highs of the day. I'm watching right now. Do we break back down and close below this support level? It was resistance earlier today. It should now act as support. If it doesn't, I'll be looking at the exit door to book some profits. So that's the strategy with NUGT. This is not a day trade. I'm not sure what charts everyone's looking at. Maybe you're day trading, whatever, that's fine. But what I'm looking at are the longer duration charts. The weekly chart, we know we're in a bull market in the precious metal space. The daily charts showing once again that we have a bull flag consolidation setting up. I'm watching for a breakout above this upper band of resistance, but before we get that, we really need to see a close above this upper band of resistance on a 2-hour chart. Hope this helps. And let's talk about the VIX and the TVIX. All right, so daily chart, what I mentioned earlier about, it's come off the highs of the day. What I was mentioning earlier about the VIX was that it had rallied off the lows of the day, and the question mark I put after my question was a bullish key reversal. Do we have one here? Could there be one setting up? And it's a possibility. Think about it. We are trading with a 12 handle on the VIX. The low of the day was 12.14. And as the old saying goes, when the VIX is low, you gotta go. When the VIX is high, you gotta buy. So in saying that, I'm not looking to short the market because honestly, I just covered shorts last Friday, and I think that they could still squeeze out a gain in this market. But what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to hedge using the TVIX, which on a daily basis has reversed off the lows, and the question is again, will it reverse to close higher? Will we see a bullish key reversal, or will the trend continue and will we close near the lows of the day and set us up for more disappointment? It could happen. But when you take a look at the 2-hour chart, here you have a downtrend on your Stokes. We've broken out this morning. When I spoke with members, we were talking about this rounding top below 20. That needed to be resolved, and it's since been resolved. Now you can see the Stokes are moving higher. On price, we broke out of this declining wedge formation on a 2-hour basis. We broke out yesterday, but what we needed to do was we needed to pull back and retest the prior resistance level to see if it would act as support. That's why I'm being somewhat optimistic about the VIX and the TVIX possibly flashing bullish key reversals. But this market being what it is right now, completely manipulated, I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see it push down once again. So by no stretch of the imagination am I predicting a major rally today or tomorrow on the VIX or the TVIX. I wouldn't doubt it. I think that we're setting up for one. But weak stocks, weak indexes tend to get weaker. We need to appreciate that fact of life. So I hope that answers your questions, guys. And if you respond to my twit, just be civil, really. We don't need to be rude. All right, guys. Thanks, and good luck with your trading. Be well.